gents. So today we are going to be learning about nouns, adjectives, and verbs. And these are important because these are every word. This is what makes up sentence structure, um, and so it's important for you to know the difference between them. So to start off, can anyone tell me what a noun is? A noun is a person, a place, or a thing. So it's not very complicated, right, guys? All right. So tell me, list off some nouns for me. Up on the board here, I have started off a small list for you. To get you started, to get you thinking, and recognizing them. We have he, she is a noun. Airplane is a noun. He, she is a person, right? Airplane is a thing. Person, place, or thing. Airport, and just for grins, grocery store. Pretty basic, right? You guys understand? Alright, and so next we have adjectives, which are words that describe the nouns, like happy and funny and studious. Those are describing words, those are descriptive words, and that's what an adjective is. And next we have verbs. A verb is any action word, anything that you're doing, such as, like, for example, we have up here, we have run, jump, swim. Those are things that you do. That's what a verb is. But also, you can have running, which makes it a present tense verb. Running, jumping, and swimming. You're doing those in the moment. And also, going back to nouns, you have things called proper nouns. Does anyone know what a proper noun is? A proper noun is a more specific example. So take, for example, he, she. That's a noun. That's a very general noun. You narrow it down to saying Thomas or Hillary Clinton. That's a proper noun. Those are people. Those are individuals. And an airplane, you could say, oh gosh, I don't know airplanes, but I think a B-52. That's a specific kind of airplane. O'Hare Airport. That's a specific airport. Adjectives, they're pretty straightforward, but you always put the adjective, obviously, before the noun. And that's just good grammar. We also have some exceptions to the rule. Not necessarily exceptions to the rule, but just some exceptions in general. Some words that can be used both as nouns and verbs. Can anyone think of any of those? Okay, so for my examples, I had bike. A bike could be a thing. It's what you sit on and ride. Or it could be to bike, which is like biking. Biking is a verb, not a noun, because it's the ing, you're doing it. But to bike is not talking about the object either. That's talking about the action. And train, again, that's a noun and a verb, because to train could mean to train for running or soccer or boxing. But a train is also a a physical object, a vehicle. So those are a couple of exceptions. Now I want you guys to draw some pictures of nouns and verbs and adjectives. The way you could do this is like draw a person, place, or thing, and if you can do that with making it one of these an adjective, give it a description, and then just take out the verbs. You don't have to do a verb for it. So what I drew was a broken house. See the roof? The antenna is broken on it. And that will be homework for you for today. It's a pretty straightforward lesson, Really, I think we'll keep going over it. I'll keep bringing it up to you guys. But I think once you get it, you get it. It just kind of clicks, I mean, you guys talk. You guys speak in nouns, adjectives, and verbs. And there's more specifics as to what different kinds of, but we're not gonna get into that just yet. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and do a little worksheet on this. It's got a couple pictures that I want you to label what the picture is showing. Is it showing an action? Is it showing an emotion or a description? Is it showing whatever it is? Just label it an adjective, noun, or a verb. And for this one that it's a person's face smiling, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that is going to be an adjective. Just so that you guys know. It's a little confusing. I didn't want you to think that was a person. So can I have two helpers to hand this out for me? You and you. Thank you. Alright, here you guys go. I'm going to give you about 5 minutes to work on this, and then we will go over it.